And when we were talking, I was in Atlanta at my other house. And I remember you said, when you're over 55 and you're 60, it's harder to find somebody. And let me tell you, when you gave me the numbers, I was like, she don't know what she's talking about. She young. You were not lying when you said as you get older, the percentage of men in the 55 to up bracket of choices get smaller and smaller and smaller. So when you interviewed me a couple years ago, what I wanted and what I needed, oh my God, if I would have chose that at the time, I probably wouldn't be with that person anyway.
Well, I want to say this. What I give you guys is the data, right?
And you know what? And I guess the thing I got to get used to is, I don't know if it's me or the younger generation. I don't know. We've been having conversations all over the place about 50-50. No, I'm not paying half your bills.
We do not care.
Because you're not paying half of mine.
Bitch, you're bald and you're fat. You're bald-headed.
I'm not. I don't want you trying to come for Granny's checks either.
Well, I think the 50-50 thing is spoken about if you live together.
Oh, okay. Now that
Yeah.
you got your own house and you know.
No, they would say that you're each paying 100 in that scenario.
Mm-hmm.
The 50-50 conversation comes into play if you're actually cohabitating together.
Oh, okay.
Well, how do you feel about that? If y'all were to live together, what is your now that you know what it means, now what are your thoughts?
Child, you gotta come with your own money. I got my own money. I don't want to move in your house. You ain't moving in my house. We're gonna get a new house.
We do not care.
You gotta come with your own money and your own checks.
Why would I do that? You're too old for this.
What is the component you want to pay?
That's where, it's, I look at it like I would never want to move into a house that somebody had. In our age bracket, they're either divorced or whatever. But what I'm saying is that you have to make choices. Like either you're going to move into somebody's house or who got a mortgage, who don't got a mortgage. It's just so many things that go into that over 50 stuff, And I always look at it like, since I'm into real estate and I'm an investor, that I could always grab a little house and we could just put 10 or 20,000 and we'd be good and we wouldn't have no mortgage.
10 or 20,000. You can get a house for 10 or 20,000.
That's from.
I'm in Houston, but I'm from the West Coast.
Where do you live?
Houston.
How old